Yo, 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 what's going on? Can all hear Bulls on Wall Street? Guys, happy Sunday. We got a lot to talk about in the markets. I mean, we've got Elon versus Trump, the market about to break out. We got China. We got things after things that are going on. But the main thing that we need to understand is this market is red hot. It's had every opportunity to break down, and then it just kind of rips it back. I thought Thursday may have been a slight change in character in the market, and then it just ripped back. And it's just been grinding higher. I think at this point, we can kind of throw some of the indexes out the window, focus on individual stocks. We may take a breather here and kind of chop around a little bit. That's okay. Um, that doesn't mean anything, right? Like, well, this is good stuff that we're seeing, and we need to be a part of it. When we're looking at this, we have really all-time highs in sights. Do we just kind of grind it through? It's possible. Do we have some resistance? I think, momentarily we could, but we just haven't seen any signs yet that something's gonna bad's happening. I mean, the market's just got like a big fucking bid in it. We had that end of day dump on Thursday, and then we just ripped it right back, right? And I think that's something to just be mindful of. Like, that's a powerful thing. We got to respect it. And, even though the market just kind of stayed flat after the gap, the individual stocks are just ripping tits, right? So we've got to be good to go for tomorrow, right? I think if we're looking at, our market indexes, I mean, everything is looking juicy here. Silver, I got an options trade on this that goes about a month out. It looks fucking fantastic, right? We've got all sorts of goodies happening here. Like you can see XME starting to really roll through. Oil's been kind of rounding out here a little bit too, so something to keep mind of. And the T2108, which is your market breadth, looks like it could be breaking out here too. Remember, it's not till it gets to about 80 that you got to worry about the market being too overheated, even though it may feel like that. SMH also kind of making its way back into this big, zone. We'll start to see if it starts to clear it. Like, guys, there's just a lot of good things happening. I don't know personally. I'm very glad that I'm just a chartist and a technical analyst. I don't know what's driving the market. Everybody asks me, I've been in Spain for the last, 10 days or so for a conference, and, everybody's like, okay, what's the driver of the market? I said, I don't know. The interest rates are high. The economy feels a little slow. There's all this tariff stuff, and the market rips. So it's like, who cares, right? We do what we do, and we see what we see. And I think that's all we can do. So I've been doing this my whole life, right? I've literally been doing this my whole life, and I don't know the reason the market's going up. It's like, yeah, the market got shemangled because of the tariff thing. Then they bought it back up, and it's right where it was. And I don't know. That's just what it is. Interest rates, I guess it don't matter. Economy stuff probably doesn't matter. Inflation's, peaking up, probably at this point doesn't matter. These things don't matter till they matter, right? And so that's why we always want to focus on the price action and just let everything kind of play out. I know that's a real simplistic way of seeing things. I feel dirty even doing it, but it's just the way I was taught. And it's just like anytime I've gotten too smart for my own britches and started to put labels on things of like why, I have noticed that that's a pay grade that's above and beyond what I am capable of, right? Which is a short-term trader, day trader, swing trader, right? Like even my swing trades are like, a week or two long, right? So that's just the style of trading I'm doing. I watch list for tomorrow. I want to put these Q stocks on. QBTS looks the best. QUBT, I think probably the second best. Big bid on this. They didn't even gap up on Friday. What a fucking gift, right? Like you could take these out of the gate when they don't gap up. I mean, it's amazing. I think Serve's got a spot right here too. These robotics will usually they come in at the tail end, right? Like you start to see the Qs going, those quantums going. The next thing you know, the robots are coming. Dude, this QBTS, like, you had the breakout all-time highs, of course. And then, give me a week open on this. I think we red to green this. Guys, this company's a huge turd. I personally do more revenue than this company in a day than they probably do in a year. I think they were at what, 37,000 or something. Um, dude, but it's so hot. 83 million shares have fallen. You got the range, you got the look. You got the speculative market, like, it is what it is. It's hot. Smart. Dude, after a little bit of I what kind of felt like distribution. It wasn't that bad, but smart, got an old fashioned just cup and handle, right? You broke out and now you're building out your kind of Nike swoosh here and you're building out that handle. Like that's a good look right there. Like let's go and have some fun with that. RKLB is another one I think is gonna be in play. You got a big breakout here. And frankly, maybe Elon's going to get some of his contracts pulled by, Trumpster, and maybe old Rocket Labs will come in. I don't know if they even really have rockets, but okay, you never know. The theme is the theme. Yeah, LTBR. Now this one looks great. Like this is another one, right? So you got the big breakout. Um, and now we're just kind of building out right here and really kind of tightening up that range. And I put this on the watch list a couple days ago, but it was a little bit too loose. Now it's like had many days that just congeal. I think this thing is ready to party. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, shop. Holy crap. Da 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 da. Dude, you got a level right here. Like it's ready. It's ready to go. Like this is the spot right here. You got room to about 130 if it gets there. I mean, that could even be a swing trade, frankly. Your earnings are out of the way. Like it's that could be a swing trade right there. And this needs a pull. Like this is only a second test, but I love trading this stock. It's got great range, but give me like just a little back and fill in here, and I think this thing's ready to party. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, damn. And yeah, mind me, I'm not in my house though. I'm in Provence. So then that's a little slow. I gotta use my headphones as the mic because it's 11 o'clock over here. My kids are sleeping. Not kids, but my baby mama and my baby. Amazon, big breakout over here, man. That's looking good, right? And then you got Rivian. I'm watching this one for a swing trade, dude. You got this huge push, 10 to 17, pull back to the 50-day moving average, like right back into this demand zone. Like I think that's got a nice shot. Like if it can round here and start to curl its way back up, I think that's got a nice thing. I've been watching this Urban too for potential swing in the longer term account. Like you got the breakout here, and then you got the pet the snake look, right? Like that's pretty hot right there. So those are that's my watch list. There's gonna be a million other names that are ripping tits. Like dude, we had some heaters on Circle on Friday. Holy crap, our chat room was just we were throwing a little bonanza in this Circle. Stuff like this will be in play too. So keep an eye on the PRs. Make sure you do some reading. Search for the gappers in the morning, and dude, I'll be zooming in the morning as always.